In this video, we will going to take up one more problem, how to do this solid model by using the Fusion software. So first we'll go for the software, click on Sketch, click on the top plane. Now I will take this rectangle of this dimension. So I will go for rectangle, select the center point rectangle, and I will click this rectangle and I will draw this, okay, of any dimension. Then I want this total dimension, this width is 100. Okay, I will take this as 100. Then I want this total length to be 200 and 310. So I'll go for this length and I will take 310. Okay, now I will create one more rectangle here from this point, and I will create this rectangle. Then similarly on this side also I will create one rectangle of this size. Okay, or else you can go for mirroring also, that can also be done. So I will just go for the dimension 100. So from this point to this point I will give the dimension as 100. Okay, then from here to here also it is 100. Okay, then from this side is also 100. Select between these two and give this dimension as 100. And similarly from this to this is also 100. Dimension from this line to this line, you make it as 100. Obviously this dimension will be 110. Yes, and then the depth is 35, that is the total distance is 12. So I'll just go for dimension, select this and give the dimension as 12. And similarly on this side also you give the dimension as 12. Now you'll go for the finish sketch and go to 3D and go to extrude, select this profile. So what is the distance you want? The distance should be 14 mm. I will take from the base, so I will take it to the top. Okay, so that should be the reference point. Below that we don't want to have anything, so I will just take 14 mm onto the top side. Correct? Yes. No, it is not 14. Yeah, it's 14. And then you click on OK. So once you have this, I will go for the sketch of this now. So I want to create the sketch. I want to draw a circle here. Okay, I will go for sketch, click on the right plane. Now I will draw a circle first. What is the diameter of the circle? The outer diameter of the circle is 130. Okay, I will go for circle, select some point. I will going to draw a diameter. Go to dimension, take the dimension is 130. Then I want this point to be vertical. Yes. Then the center to the center is 220. So I'll go for dimension between this circle and this point. Give 220. So this dimension is 220. Yes. Then you have the point from where you want 35. Correct? I will go for line. I will select some point on this line. Okay, so I will go for project. I will project this point and I'll say OK. Now I'll go for a line. I will select some point on this and I will draw this line. Okay, then I will go for dimension, which is 35. Dimension from this point to this point is go for dimension from this point to this point. So it's not taking here. That means it is coincident. This point should be on this line. Now we can give the dimension. Dimension from this point to this point. So I'll just go to the bodies and I will remove this dimension from this point to this point. Give the dimension as 35. on this side. Okay. Yes. Similarly, I want to go for fit. Then I will go for tangent. Select this tangent, select this line tangent to this circle. Now I will going to trim this portion extra. Okay. On this side also, I want to mirror the same thing. So once you have this, you have a thickness of 8 mm here. Okay. So now I will go for offset, select this distance as 8 mm on this side and click on OK. Now I want this coincident point, this one should be on this line. Okay. Similarly, on this side, it should be trimmed up to here. Okay, that is what I'm trying to do now. So here I will go for a trim, select this line. Yeah. Then on this side, I want to mirror this. Okay. Then again, do you have anything to be written here? Yes. On this side, I want to take up this. Okay. So to do that, so I will just go for a line, select on this center line, and I will draw this construction line. Then I will go for create, go to mirror, select this line and this line, mirror with reference to this portion, and you click on OK. Now we have this portion now. Again, we will take up this portion, and then you want to create this offset from internal portion 25, and then from the base it is 18. Okay, and on this side also 25. So I will just go for offset, select on this side and give the distance. I will going to flip this and give the distance as 25, and I want to flip it in this direction, and I will say OK. So now I will go for select and select on this line and remove that construction. Okay. Then again, similarly on this side, and I want 18 mm from this base. Again, I will come down to this. I'll go for offset, select this line. Okay. Don't go to the chain. Okay. I want to select this now. I will draw one more line from here to here. Okay. So I want to go for line, remove construction, take end of this to intersection of this, and go to offset. What is the distance you want to offset? 18 mm. You just select this line, don't go to the chain, select this line and go to 18 mm, and you flip it in this direction and say OK. Similarly, I want to go for offset, select this line and give the distance as 25 on this side. Okay, click on OK now. Now I will go for trim this portion, and I want to trim these two portions here. Okay, like this. Okay, now the rest of the things I want to remove it. I will go for select this line and I will delete this. Yes. Similarly, I will select this line and I will delete this. On this side also. Okay. Select on this side and I will delete, and I will select this is not the one I want. Okay. Now, so everything is been completed. Now I will just go to sketch, solid model, and go for finish sketch, and I will go for 3D. Now I will select object. Okay. Then I want to create this particular portion now. So I will go for 65 mm offset. Okay. I will just go to sketch, extrude, select this profile and go to distance, go to symmetric and take the overall distance as 65. Okay. Then I will click on join. Okay. Now, similarly, I will just go for sketch. Okay. And this dimension from here, total distance is 50. Okay. Similarly, I want to go for extrude, select this portion and you take symmetric and give the distance as 65. on either side. Okay, yes. And similarly, you go for extrude, select this profile and give symmetric and give the distance as 50 mm on this side. Okay. Now we have this entire portion has been joined. Then I want to remove this extra material now. What that extra? That is whatever you have here, because this has got a taper on this side. This is at the bottom you have 65, at the top you have 36. Okay, so that is the reason. So to do that, I will go for sketch, click on this profile now. Now in this, I will go for a project, select this body, select this entire body and say OK. Now I want a line to be drawn from here to this side. Okay, on this side. So here I will go for this concentrate, coincident this point onto this line. Okay, then I want that side to be dimension to 7 mm. It is 36 from the center. So total distance is 36. So here I will go for dimension. Select from this point to this line. You give what is the dimension 36. So you give 18 now. Okay. Now we have this point. And similarly, you draw a line from end point of this to end point of this. Then from here, you take a line end point of this to end point of this. Now you go for command create, go to mirror. Select this line and this line. On this side, you select this line. Select the mirror line, which is the mirror line now. You just select this mirror line, click on OK. Then you go for finish sketch and go to 3D. Now, yes, yes, I want to remove this portion. Go to come down to this. Yes, yeah, that is at the extreme point. Okay, then I will go for extrude. Select on this side, and similarly you select on this side and give to distance. It is through all and flip and say okay, cut. Okay, this portion is removed. Now we have the top portion has been constructed. Okay, now what I will do, I will just go to this portion and I will delete this. I will just go to delete this portion. Yeah, now we have removed everything here on this case. So in this case, what happens now? We have this sketch. Now we will go for extrude, select on this profile and go to symmetric and give the distance as 50. So total distance. So giant, say OK. Now we have this entire portion. Okay. Then once you have this, then the next is I want to create this particular profile now. So I will just come down to extrude, select on this profile. Okay. Then I want that distance to be how much? 6 mm. Correct? Yes. Go to distance. I will go for one side. Go to symmetric. Total distance is 6 mm. Okay. On join. Okay. Click on OK. So we have this portion. Now we have this entire portion has been completed. Yeah. The then next thing is I want to go for fillet. So what is the radius of fillet here? This radius is 10. So on this side and this side. So I will go for rotate. Okay. Click on this edge fillet. Go to this edge. Give the radius as 10. Click on OK now. Similarly, on this side, you go to 3 dimension and you come down to this side, go to fillet, select on this edge, give the radius as 10, click on OK. So now this side is also over. Then the next thing is I want to create this slot. So what is that slot? The slot is at 12 mm from this top. Okay. So to do that, I will go for offset plane. Select on this. What is the offset plane? I want the distance to be 12 mm from the base. So I will take 12 mm from the base. I will take 12 mm from the base and click on OK. Now I will go for sketch, click on the top surface of this. Though I will go for project, select on bodies, select on this entire body and say OK. Then once you have created this, now we have the moment when you remove bodies, you will know where exactly these points are. Then from that point, I want to draw, this is the taper one. No? So here, this is the one which I want. Okay, I will just click on this. Okay, so I'll come down to top. Now I will go for, let us say the rectangle. I will go for 65. No, it is, the radius is 18, correct? And this is, so the overall radius is 18 means this should be 36. Okay, so here I will go for circle, select some arbitrary point and I will draw a circle 36. Okay, then 18, correct? Yeah, radius is 18. Then I want this, select this portion and I will take it inside. Okay. Now I want this line here. I want to go for this point with reference to this. Both are vertical, over constrained. Okay. Now I want to keep this point here. So I will go for coincident. This point should be on this one. So now we have this. Then I will go for a line, select this arbitrary point. Okay. Now I will create a line. Okay, I will draw a line tangent. I will draw one line from here. Okay, I will draw a line from here to here. Similarly, I want to draw a line from here to here. Then I will go for constraint, go to tangent, select this line tangent to this, and you select this line tangent to this. Okay, once you do that, so I want this, the entire thing should be on the origin. Yeah. So here I will go for vertical, select this point and vertical to this. Now we have this entire thing is been placed. Okay. Now I want to go for trim. Go to trim this point. Okay, sorry. So I'll just go to Control Z and I will go for line, select this line from this intersection where exactly that point is. Okay. Now I will take this endpoint to this endpoint tangential to this. Okay. Now I will go for trim, select this portion and you select this portion. Select this and you select this and you select this. Now we have this portion entirely, it has been selected. Now I will remove bodies. Yeah, this is the one what I want. So I will go for bodies and go to 3D. Yes, we have this part. Okay. Then I want to take this point to be extruded till here. Okay. So I will go for finish sketch and go to extrude, select this profile and distance is to object with reference to this object, and then don't go for cut, go to join, click on this. So now we have this portion has been completed. Similarly, I want it on the other side. So before that, I want to create a hole. The hole is of diameter. What is that diameter of that hole? 4 hole of diameter, this one. Then in this side, do you have any dimensions for this? Okay. Radius is 18, or 2 holes of diameter 14. So here I will go for create, go for hole, click on this one, select on this surface, and what is the diameter of this? Diameter of this is 12, 14 hole. So I'll go for 14. So I'll go for this 14 hole and then concentric to this, and distance is through all. Then click on OK. Now once you have this, then I want to mirror this. Go to create, click on mirror, come down to select this feature and this feature, click on mirror plane with reference to this and say OK, it is on the other side. OK now. Now you're coming back to this portion. So here I want to drill a hole of diameter 75. Okay, first one. So first I will go for sketch, click on this plane. I will go for circle. I'll go for diameter, select this and give the diameter as 75. Then go to concentric. Select on this with reference to this. Go to finish sketch and go to 3D and go to extrude. Click on this. Distance is through all. Flip it and say OK. So now we have this portion. Then the next thing is I want to take M10 of pitch on this, M10 by 1, and on pitch circle diameter of this, and 4 diameter 9 counter bore to 20. Okay. Then M10 1 6 holes. So here he has given with reference to this. So M10 into 1 mm pitch. Okay. Pitch circle diameter is 5. M10 is the hole diameter. Okay. So here I will go for a sketch. Click on this top surface. Now I will draw a line. Go to construction line. From the center of this, I will take certain angle. Then I will go for a circle. Select this. So what is the pitch circle diameter is of 105. Go to dimension, select this and type 105 now. Then I want to go for constraint, concentric, select on this with reference to this. So now I have a point here. Go to create and go to point, click on this point. Okay. Okay. It is not taken properly. So you just go to delete, go to create, click on point, select on this point. Okay. Then I want to go for finish sketch. Now I want to go for a hole M10. You take only M10, then you have that is the one which is the standard what we are using it. Okay. M10 1 mm pitch. I will just go for create, go to hole, click on this position of the hole, that is on this point. So what I want tapped. Then here I want M12 designation. No, I want 10 mm. So take 10 mm. He has given M10 by 1. Okay. Then right hand. Then it is you just come out modeled. Okay. Then I want this entire thing to be of the entire depth. So I think it is 20 mm deep. It is not for through and through. M10, 20 mm deep. Okay. And you just come down to this M12, go to distance, you take 20 mm deep. Okay, 20 mm deep. Then we will take flat only. Okay, because he has not given any angle. So I will just go for this and I will click on OK now. So once you do that, now you can see that the tab is been done here. So you can see there is a tab. Okay. If you want to reduce the offset, go to modify, go to offset face, click on this face, and you try to give the distance as uh, 0.2. Okay. If you want to make it 0.3, yeah, this click on OK. Now we have this sharpness here. Okay. Now once you have this, now we want to go for uh, create. Okay. Go to pattern, click on this. Sorry. Go to create, click on pattern, click on circular pattern, select bodies. No, select features, select on this, and no, don't go for bodies, select on features, click on this feature and this feature, select the axis as which is this axis and give the total is 4. So you just click on 4 and click on OK now. So we have the 4 patterns of this M10 tab. So now we have completed everything according to this model which has been created. Now we will go for remove the sketches now. So I will go for appearance, click on come down to this and give green color and you click on this and click on close. Now this is how we will be able to create this model. So just I will go for this rotation and you can see all these things which has been taken care of. Since it is only blind, so we can see that you will be having only one side you will going to have a this thing. But normally what we do is we give a blind hole. But in this case, since I have taken, he has not mentioned anything about this. So that is the reason why we are given flat at the bottom. Okay, so this is how you will be able to create this particular model by using the Fusion software. Thank you.